So, a couple of days ago when I was filming here, around here in Massive in the forum, I noticed a couple of familiar faces. Now, for those of you who don't remember, a couple of years ago, Filip used to run the Massive vlog, and he did a vlog on interns here at Massive.
So, what has it really been like? So that's my, actually, can you just hold this for a bit? Okay, so I'm here with Scott and Jonny, and we're interns here at Massive.
And well, when I noticed that all three of them were still here, I thought, hey, maybe it's time to get an update. And I thought the perfect way to do it was, well, Filip.
Oh, hey.
You ready to take over?
Yeah, I think I've got hang of it. Jonny, Scott, you ready?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's go. Okay, yeah, so we're back. It's been 5 years. We are no longer interns. So what have we been up to, Scott?
Yeah, shortly after my internship, I moved into the brand team on a permanent position. And there I had the opportunity to work on post-launch, Warlords of New York, as well as live, as a lot of the seasons. And now I actually find myself working on Star Wars Outlaws.
Awesome. And Jonny, how about you?
Shortly after we did our last video, I actually moved to Germany, joining Ubisoft Blue Byte. I wrote my master thesis there and then joined the Uplay team, staying there for 4 years. And last December, I suddenly found myself here again.
And we're happy to have you back. For me, I've been working as first with video, obviously vlog, etc. And then working with branding, both with Snowdrop and Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. But what do you guys say? Should we go and grab a smoothie for old time's sake?
Yeah, sounds good.
Awesome. All right, smoothies acquired. Next question. So what are our roles? Jonny, what are you working with currently?
I'm a digital media specialist in the corporate communications team.
Awesome. And Scott, your title?
I'm an international product manager on Star Wars Outlaws.
And I am brand manager for Snowdrop.
Okay, so while I was editing, I realized I need more information on what those titles mean. And I can see Jonny right over there. So, Jonny, let's find a quiet place to talk.
Sure.
So, Jonny, what actually is going on right now?
Yeah, well, you can see here behind me, that is the summer party for Massive Entertainment and Ubisoft Stockholm.
What is your job all about?
Yeah, so for this party, I've been part of the planning committee, but usually I would be on such occasions mostly to cover for our social media channels, which is one of the main parts of my job. I look at the channels, also our website, so basically everything that's more like external facing. Also, yeah, taking a look at a strategy, ordering content, and making sure it all ties together.
And yeah, what about you, Scott?
Yeah, I get to work on some really cool things as a product manager. I think some of those being huge events such as this in LA as Ubisoft Forward, where we have stormtroopers, trailers, screenshots, where you get to work closely with production teams, really trying to make their work and the game shine. It is really a job of many hats, and it's something that brings a new exciting challenge every single day, and I love it.
And then, of course, we have Filip. So, Filip, what exactly is a brand manager?
Good question. As the name suggests, I manage a brand. So a brand manager really sets the overall strategy for the brand and ensures that the branding for all assets, be it external or internal, are kind of like following the guidelines that you set.
Yeah, and I can't help but wonder, but what brand are you managing right now?
Yeah, so I am managing the Snowdrop brand. Snowdrop is our in-house engine here at Ubisoft, or one of them. It was founded here at Massive, but we're currently a global team, so we are spread across multiple locations across Ubisoft and across the world.
And what is your day-to-day like at work?
So it's very varied and hectic. One day I can be producing videos, such as tech showcases or dev diaries. The next day I could be creating graphical assets together with our graphic designer for internal and external purposes. And the next day after that, I could easily be sitting just in meetings back to back from start to finish.
Okay, well, thanks for your time. And with that, let's head back to our regularly scheduled programming.
But Scott, how have these past couple of years been treating you?
It's been great. I mentioned in the last video that I've always had a lot of responsibility in my roles. This has continued. Beyond that, I've also had a lot of opportunities and I've been surrounded by some really talented people. And all of this has really allowed me to grow and learn in these last 5 years.
Awesome. And Jonny, the big question. What brought you back to Massive?
Well, since I highly enjoyed my internship here as an entry to Ubisoft, during my time at Blue Byte, I always kind of kept a look at Massive, and when the opportunity finally arose, I took it and came back last December.
That's awesome. And for me, I feel like I've grown a lot these past couple of years, starting off as an intern. There's so many opportunities at Massive and Ubisoft in general, and I feel like I've definitely developed a lot professionally. And I'm really looking forward to see what the future holds for me and for Ubisoft as a whole. Take 15. It's been a while. Okay, so we are back at the old studio. It really brings back some fond memories, but we are here to look to the future instead. So, Jonny, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, hopefully I'll still be here, growing my role, progressing my career, and learning from all the wonderful people around me.
That's awesome. And how about you, Scott?
It's the same as Jonny. I hope to continue to develop, grow, learn, and I think there's some really exciting things coming from Massive that I hope to be on.
Great, and for me, I'm actually seizing one of those opportunities that I mentioned earlier as I'm moving to Ubisoft Montreal, where I hope to kind of develop my career further, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how that unfolds. But I think that's enough for the questions for this video. Let's head back to the studio.
Sounds good.
Sure. Awesome.
Thanks, guys. And yeah, thank you for watching. And of course, if you want to learn more about internships at Massive, you can head to massive.de/careers. But yeah, I think it's actually time to head out to lunch as well. So I'll see you on the next one.